we'll start the session.
Yes.
Nagaprasad sir, we will go ahead after the session, sir. Good morning to all. Happy to introduce our day 2 resource person, Dr.C.R.RENE ROBIN, is Professor, Associate Dean in Jerusalem College of Engineering, Chennai. So is working as Professor and Associate Dean, and he also worked as programmer at the Ramanujan Computing Center, Anna University, Chennai. His areas of interest include ontological engineering, knowledge management, e-learning, semantic web, etc. He is a recognized supervisor of Anna University to guide PhD and MS in the area of computer science and engineering. 4 students have successfully completed their PhD program, and currently 10 research scholars are doing their research under his able guideship. He is a doctoral committee member of the Anna University, Satyabama University, and VIT University, Chennai. He is an active professional member of ACM, and ACM recognized him as ambassador. He is a lifetime member of ISTE and a member of several professional bodies. He wrote a book on role of ontology in software risk management, KM approach, published by LAP, that is Lambert Publishing House, Germany. He contributed a chapter on Onto KMS Tech TEC, an ontology-based knowledge management framework to teach engineering courses. For the book, Knowledge-Based Processes in Software Development, published by IGI Global, USA. So also received Mentor Award from IBM during felicitation ceremony of the Great Mind Challenge 2011. He got the End IT Professional Award 2012 by Computer Science of India at the regional level. He received award for teaching excellence at Indo-Global Education Summit 2013. He visited several countries, which include Sri Lanka, Bhutan, Singapore, Malaysia, Wales, and England. And his ongoing projects include: one is consultancy project about ontology-based enterprise risk management for banking domain. And it is funded by Scope E-Knowledge Center Private Limited, Chennai, which is of amount 3 lakhs. And he's heading Community Skill Development Project funded by DDU-JKY Government of India, PNSRLM Government of Tamil Nadu to import skills, that is importing skill training to rural candidates, and amount of 7 crores. So with these lines, I welcome our resource person to deliver the session on common tools and their applications in e-teaching learning and how to develop e-content. So thank you, sir. So we welcome you with these lines, and we are glad to have you in our program, and please take over the session, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am, for inviting me to deliver my knowledge on e-learning and developing e-contents to the participants. I wholeheartedly thank the University College for Women, Koti, Constituent institution of Osmania University, Hyderabad. I'm sharing my screen now. Today, We are going to discuss about the common tools and its applications to develop e-learning. It is teaching, e-learning and teaching, and how to develop e-content. Dear participants, we are all at home during this unexpected global lockdown, and the positive aspect is it motivated us to learn technologies. When you learn something, when you learn a new concepts, our mind pattern is changing. So it is giving us good atmosphere, environment for the people, those who are learning. So with this small note, let me proceed my presentation on common tools and their applications in e-learning and teaching, and how to develop e-contents. Very good morning to all. I want a loud voice from all the audience, wherever you are, don't mind. Please say good morning and motivate yourself for today's session. And let me talk about, I am working in Jerusalem College of Engineering as a professor and associate dean, as a professor of computer science and engineering. I just want to share my knowledge and insight on the common tools and application. Nowadays, helping us. Though we are all sitting at our home during this global lockdown period, but these technology, these tools are making us busy, and we are busy in the virtual world. Even yesterday, I got another webinar on intellectual property right, and how to file the patent, how to transform the research papers to patent filing patent for an university in Chennai. Today, I'm meeting you all for every day. One or the other programs, we are engaged in both teaching and learning. Without learning, you cannot teach it. Teachers, this is the right time to learn the new technology, because the technology is going to rule the world. Knowing this truth, we are all here. And what's the difference between study and learning? What do you think about study and learning? You can answer. You can give your answer in the chat box. I can see what you think about study and what you think about learn. Are you here? Or let me ask a small question, optimized question. Are you here to study something or learn something? Please be very frank. Are you here to study something or learn something? Let me hear the response. Yes. Bhavani madam, yeah. Then both learning, Gayatri madam learning, and Savita madam learning. Learn is practical. Sridevi madam and Kavita madam learning. Okay, very good. Both sir. Okay, very good. MI3. Right, both. Okay, let me tell the difference between study versus learning. Okay, we all studied 10th standard. Okay, or SSLC, whatever it may be. And we studied 10th standard mathematics subject and wrote the examination, and probably you might have got 100 out of 100 sent in the subject. Okay, so if I give the same question paper to you, can you get 100 out of 100, or are you rate yourself how much mark you will get? What is your confidence level? What is your confidence level? How much mark you will learn if I give the same question paper? Kavita ma'am is saying that she will get 100 out of 100 even today. 100 out of 100. Okay, PPT not clear. Okay, screen. Okay, 100 out of 100. Okay, I tell you, most of them are saying that very less. So if we get the same question paper, it is very difficult to get 100 out of 100 for the same subject we have studied some years back. But learning is entirely different. Okay, so you all remember the moment you learn to ride your bicycle. Okay, and with this busiest schedule and the technological enhancement, assume that we are not using this bicycle for several years. And there is a situation that we have to ride the bicycle, even after some 10 years, 15 years back. Even you will perfectly ride your bicycle. That is the power of learning. And I encourage everyone to be here to learn something, not to study something. Okay. If you study something, you'll forget. If you learn something, it will come to you till the end of your stage. And the mantra is ask. Okay, ask is nothing but your attitude to learn. Your attitude learn because your attitude. That today morning we are all sitting in front of computers or mobile to learn something. That shows your attitude towards learning. Okay, we are committed. We are devoted some time to learn. Okay, your attitude is very good, and skill to enhance your skill. Definitely your knowledge level will enhance. That is nothing but ask. The mantra is ask. Ask, it will be given to you. If you knock, it will be open to you. Okay. And let me come to this point, the working style. We are all working in various engineering colleges, various colleges, arts and science colleges, schools. um, we can see three different types of people in an working environment in the organization. Some people will hardly working. Some people, for all hardly working people here, for all hardly working people, I'll tell the definition afterwards. What is hardly working? Okay. Okay. The next choice is hardworking teacher. Are you a hardworking teacher? If you are a hardworking teacher, you can comment it as yes. Okay. The third option is smart working teachers. Hardly working teachers, they will come to college, they will come to school and work very hardly. They will work, finding very difficult for them to working. And hardworking people will always work. They will roam here and there. They will run here and there. They will do always. They will do something. And the third option is smart working teacher. Dear teachers, I encourage everyone to be a smart teacher. If you want to be a smart teacher in today's environment, the only option to be a smart teacher is learn technology or enhance your technological skill towards your teaching learning process. Okay. Let me say a quote. If you want to be, it's not moving. Okay. Okay. If you want to be a smart teacher, five things are very important. You must be very specific on your work, and you need to know how to measure your quality and your work. And whatever you do, it must be achievable. You have to work towards it. Even if you take 1 hour class to your students, what you have achieved, not mere content delivery is not our objective at all. Achievable is nothing but what the students learn from us after 1 hour lecture. Realistic, we have to be very realistic, not imitating others, not copying others. And time bound is very, very important. Okay. I'm not concentrating on other things. I just want to concentrate the last one, time bound. Okay. So from the former president of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, love your job, but don't love your company, because you may not know when your company stops loving you. Okay. Always leave office on time. Time is very important. Work is never-ending process. Some people will say that, okay, I only can this job if I'm not there. The attitude. Okay, if I'm not there, nobody will do it. No, even if you're not there, the work will proceed and the work will be completed. Work is a never-ending process. It can never be completed. Interest of a client is important. More than so is your family. If you fall in your life, neither your boss or client will offer you a helping hand. Your family and friends will. Life is not only about work, office, and client. There is more to life. You need to know to socialize, the time, relax, and exercise. Don't let life be meaningless. A person who stays late at the office is not a hardworking person. Instead, he or she is a fool who does not know how to manage work within the stipulated time. He is inefficient and incompetent in his work. You did not study hard and struggle in your life to become a mission. If your boss forces you to work late, he or she may be inefficient or having meaningless life too. So forward this. So I normally follow this procedure. I want to be a smart teacher. If you want a smart teacher and if you want to complete your work on time in the stipulated time, the only helping hand is technology. If you are a technology enabled teacher, then all these things are possible. You can complete your work on time, you can leave your office on time, and you can spend time with the family, you can spend time for some charity work. Everything is possible. Okay, so I encourage everyone to be a smart teacher. However, I can be smart. Personal attitude is very important. Attitude determines altitude. Okay. Try me versus why me. Okay. When a boss assigning work to me, even during this lockdown period, I used to get different calls from my college and to do this, to do that. Okay. I never say no to any of my work in my career. I'm working in the same Jerusalem College of Engineering for the past 14, 15 years. Okay. But I never said no to any kind of work. This is my attitude. And I always teacher. I want to be a teacher like try me. Try me means any job is assigned to me. I will make a try. Okay. Instead of asking why me, why a lot of people are there, so many people are there, why me? Okay. So your attitude towards I want to encourage everyone to be try me, not why me. And skill development is very it comes with practice, and syllabus comes without practice. Syllabus is framed by some statutory body, and they will give and we will follow it. Okay, we have to get the feedback from the people then. So let us think about our ancient our traditional way of teaching. Okay, we started today. I'm talking about technological. So now we are talking about now we are talking about the now we are talking about the technological or IC enabled pedagogy and something where we have always we have to think about, we have to remember that from where we come. Okay, so from where we came. Okay, so our ancient period BC 2500 and to 500, then Buddhist and Jain they ruled from BC 500 to AD 1200, and the the other people they have ruled the nation. Okay, and we then 1 minute. 1 minute, sorry. Yes.
Is it clear?
Is it clear? My presentation is clear. Slides are clear.
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Can I proceed? Yes. Because I got some message that the screen is not clear. Okay, that's what I interrupted. Sorry. Okay. In even before independence in 1977, Gandhiji's basic education procedures there, where we had all spinning and weaving, carpentry, agriculture, gardening, leather work, and they have insisted mother tongue of the child should be the medium of instruction. Okay, that is what in 1975 Gandhi's basic education. We have followed several educational systems, and the spinning and weaving, carpentry and agriculture, gardening are part of the study. Okay, I was wondering when I've been in Bhutan. In every house, they do their own work. They have cultivated their own vegetables. They cultivate their own rice, and they all the household properties they it on their own. And see, in 1964, Kotari Education Commission came in 1997. Ishwari Patel Committee has given its recommendation. Then another reformation has happened. In 1978, Malcolm's Adisesha insisted learning must be based on socially useful, productive work or vocationalized courses. Semester pattern credit system introduced. In 1996, the former Prime Minister, a modern the architect of the modern India, the national policy of education, Prime Minister. When he was Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister of India. He equipped our country both scientifically and economically to meet the challenges of 21st century. A new policy on education in the country, right? So that during his period, AICTS was established, TRB was established, and all the open universities introduced. Okay. Next, in an interesting slide, India can't be a developed country if it is not e-governance. Okay, I remember when my grandfather studied India is a developing country. My father studied India as a developing country. I have studied India as a developing country. And Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the former president of India, he said India will become a developed nation in 2020. Okay, what is we are all witnessing what is now happening. Can you say that India is a developed country? Still is a developing country. Okay, I hope at least my son should say proudly in his period that India is a developed country. Okay, if India, if you want India to become a developed country, it should be e-governed. Why? It's because of large population. Why it is not? The obstacles are large population. Okay, it's a challengeable task of India. Okay, so if you compare the territory-wise and the population, our population is huge when compared with others, and widespread of corruption. Widespread. I don't want to focus on this point, and slow and lethargic bureaucracy. Okay, when we go up, okay, our attitude will change. We thought that all the low people will work and long decision time. So another bad thing is we are very poor in taking decisions. That is another drawback. Can we be e-governed nation? It's a question in front of everyone, and you and me should contribute for this. That's what we are learning technology in our field. Yes. Okay. Our past successes, we are succeeded. We have succeeded in several government projects. Bhumi and rail reservation system is one of the successful reservation system. During the Tatkal booking, you would have experienced it from different part of the world will hit the server at the same time, but it responds very well, and they have succeeded in that. And almost all the banks they started service e-service. It's all possible, and e-Seva is another project. And the Digital India project is going very successfully. A program to transfer India into a digitally empowered society and knowledge economy. Digital India is a program to prepare India for a knowledge future. The focus is on being transformative. To realize it, IT. The focus is on technology central to enabling change. Okay, so yesterday I was addressing to a group of people on intellectual property right, and intellectual property right. The digital asserts very important. How we have asserted, what we have seen yesterday in yesterday's discussion. Even if you have an if you have a patent in your hand, as you pledge your jewelry, as you pledge your property in a bank to get loan, you can pledge your patent to get your loan. Okay, how valuable it is, all possible because of digitalization, and we need to digitalize all the things. Okay, we have to create a lot of digital asset. The entire session today is encouraging you to develop e-content. Developing e-content is not for a small community. You are developing a digital asset. You are called today's session. You are called for today's session to develop your e-content. Okay, so digital content. From my side, I will call all these products as digital asset. You can proudly say that once it is created, you can proudly say that it is digital. It's my digital asset. Okay, once it is created, and say the platforms like YouTube, you publish it, and it is disclosed to the entire globe, and the people can, wherever they can use your digital. So it is your asset. You are getting something, okay, out of it. And I'm very happy whenever you record, you publish something, and you post in a YouTube, and you started getting some feedback. So you are self motivation. You are self motivated every day. So when you get some likes, when the subscribes, when you get more subscriber, it's all it will motivate you. Okay, so Digital India, so each and everyone can contribute for this government initiative, one of the best initiatives. Otherwise, we cannot compete you in this world. Yesterday, I have displayed one video in the intellectual, the patent from the worldwide patent, the top 10 countries from 2005 to 2019. So in 2005, China were nowhere among the top 10 nations, but 2019 it was on the top. Okay, so it's all possible if you and me digitally equipped. Okay, vision of, because the best example is today I am sitting in front of my in front of a laptop in my house, in my room, and I'm meeting thousands of people. Thousands of people are watching the Zoom. People are watching YouTube, and this facility given by the virtual world, given this facility, it's all possible because of the technology enhancement. Vision of Digital India: three factors: digital infrastructure, governance, and service on demand, digital empowerment of citizens. We have a lot of successful process countries, the 9 pillars of Digital India: technology for education, all institutions concerned with connected with the broadband, free Wi-Fi in all institutions, digital literacy program, MOOC developed by that massive open online open courses, and very very effective. Every teacher must know about MOOC and Coursera's, where you can learn a lot of things. And you can publish your own content, and you can make others to learn also. Okay, so meeting 60 students or 50 students to 50 to 60 students in a class every day, it is possible to meet thousands of people every day with the help of this enhanced technology. Technology for healthcare, e-healthcare technology for a lot of research and lot of initiatives. Even the latest research is going in the field of healthcare, that is to find out the medicine for COVID-19. They are using this bioinformatics system, and all the research are purely based on these technology enhanced equipments. And technology for security, you can give a number of examples for technology for security, technology for financial inclusion, technology for justice. And now let me teach some tools, okay, which are helping us, which are making you as a technology enabled teacher. And if you are very familiar with these tools, I challenge you that among a group of faculty members, you can always show your uniqueness. Excuse me. Okay, and the Google Photo is an application of Google. All your photos are packed up safely, organized, and labeled automatically, so you can find them fast and share them how to like it. And if for that you need to have a Google account and photos, albums, as in, okay. Say for example, when you organize when you organize program in your college, say for example conference or workshops, you will take several photos. Can you say how many numbers, how many photos you will take for a program, for an event? Any guess? Any guess? You type it in the chat box. You can type it in the chat box. Okay, how many photos you normally take for a conference, conduct a conference in your college, or when you conduct chat box? Please respond. Audience, kindly respond. 200 approximately, 150 photos, and 100 photos, 100, more than 100. Very good. Okay, 1,000 photos. Yes. 1,000 photos, because there is no limit, there is no restriction. Okay, and assume that how many participants, including your faculty members and the guest delegates, how many participants you want to delineate these photos? Any guess? Any guess? So assume that it might be 100, okay, 100 participants. Okay, so if you want to inform it, if you want to send the those days, we have to send through, we have to select the photos and we have to send to email. Now this Google Photo is very helpful, because this one of the event I have conducted in my college. I was the convener for this conference. I've taken these photos and I have uploaded all these photos. So all the photos are now available, taken in 2013, okay, 2013 National Conference when I have conducted. So these are all the reception and the guest lighting the lamp. So various people, okay, and presenters, delegates are presenting, and they are receiving certificates, okay. So what I can do is I can safely create an album, and I can share this album to the participants. At the same time, I can share this link to Facebook. I can share this link to Twitter and other social media, so that everybody can see at a time in a single click. Okay, so this is what the advantage of this Google Photo. So hereafter, if you want to conduct a similar kind of programs in your organization, and if you want to delineate it with the participants, you can use this Google Photos. Okay, so it is a single platform where you can share with different social media and emails and other individual. If you share the link, all the participants can, and whatever photos they want to download, they can download, and they can then they will put it in the status. They will put it in their own Facebook. Okay, so your college get popularized in this way. Okay, so this is what the advantage of Google Photo. So where you will find the Google Photo, I told you, no. So if you open your email, at the top of the email, you will be getting nine grids. So 9 grids. This is the 9 grids. This one, yeah. If you click this one, where you can find photos. Okay, so where you can create your own album. This is advantage of Google Photos. Okay, so one of the simplest applications. Let me start with the simple, and we will proceed other things. And Audacity is another software, audio recording software. Okay, so if you want to record your audio, say for example, you may be a singer, and you want to sing, you want to copy or record your singing voice, and sometimes if you want to record your lecturing, the Audacity is very powerful. Audacity can record live audio through a microphone or mixer, or digitalize recording from other media with some sound cards or any recent version of Windows. Audacity can also. So the websites are given where you can find the software. So it gives you a similar video recording environment. Okay, so if you learn this particular software, you can become the sound engineer. Okay, so a teacher from sound engineer. You think about your demand in the engineering in the college, in the working place. If you know, or you're familiar with this Audacity, and if you say that I know all the sound engineering technique, then your value will be high. Okay, so learn this Audacity to become a sound engineer, and learn how to import. You can in the Audacity, these facilities are there. And another thing is play post it a free video making. So Educan is an online learning environment to build share interactive video lessons. I will teach you other video lessons. These are some of the small things. Here I have given the website for this thing, and play post it is helping us to reporting, and it's a reporting you can report it, and you can create and collaborate, can assess, and you can plan. Okay, so it has lot of features. It's the user-friendly, seamless experience, a flexible slide bar interaction, students note taking, all facilities are there. And this format factory is another important thing. It is helping a teacher to convert multifunctional and multimedia converter tool. It is a multifunctional and multimedia converter tool. You can convert your one file format from another file format. So it supports all file to MP4, MP3, AV, WMV, FLB, and SWF file, and it converts all files to JPG, PMG, and all others. It supports, as I said, it is a multifunctional and multimedia converter. So I encourage everyone to pick it. It will definitely help. If you know these tools, will help someday. And support for most of the multimedia formats, support converting all popular video, audio, picture formats to to others. And you can also repair your damaged video files with the help of this. And the multimedia files is if you want to decrease because the challenging task while uploading a file is the size of the file. Okay, not all the social media or the portals will not allow you to upload the high size file. So what you can do is, if you know this tool, you can decrease the file size, can specify the format conversion. It is used to support iPhone, from iPhone, iPad multimedia file format, support picture commonly used functions, picture converting supports like zoom, rotate, flip, tags, all kinds of support we can get, and you can make it as a backup DVD repair. So another important tool is the photo eraser. Photo eraser is an important tool. Photo eraser provides user with a fast and efficient way of stringing photos without diluting quality. This will be an asset for frequent photo editors. Okay, some you may ask that a lot of online tools are available. Why should I go for photo eraser? And the photo eraser is the difference between the online thing and the photo eraser is online tools are available if you are an online. It will be helpful if you are online. If you're not an online, this photo eraser is very helpful. You can download it. You can install it in your personal computer or laptop, and you can use it. It is very useful tool, photo eraser, and we can use it because it is helping us nowadays. It is helping us to load your data in the portals like UGC portal, AICT portal, NAC portal, NBA portal. Okay, so we need a small size photo. So this photo eraser is very powerful. Sometimes if you feel that internet is not working and if you are not online, then this photo eraser is very. I have given the website address, URL address here. You can make use of it to download your photo eraser. It supports all operating systems. You can use this. And WordPress is very important. I encourage everyone to know something about WordPress. Okay, so what will do if you want to create your own website? Okay, so everybody is interested on creating website. You can create your own website at free of cost. Okay, no need. At the same time, you can create your own blog. Here, there are a lot of themes and are available in WordPress. You can choose it, and it is very user friendly to create your own website. Okay, so please explore on WordPress to create your website, and once you are familiar with, you can create website for others also, and you can do your side business of creating websites. Okay, it is I'm throwing an idea to become you as an entrepreneur. And Camstudio is a great tool to create quick demos and screen casts on your computer. Record your screen and audio to AVI files, convert AVI into Flash, highlights your cursor path for clarity, automatically plans records with sound, let you add text comments to video. As I said earlier, MOOC is an effective online platform as you open online courses. I encourage everyone to get insight on MOOC and online course aim limited participation and open access via the web. Okay, so suppose as a teacher you may take 1 or 2 subjects every semester. I encourage the teachers, you get the certification. If you go to MOOC and if you register for a program, you will get all the teaching materials on free, and they will give the professors from various universities, leading universities will take the class. They give their video lecturing on the particular topic, and if you want, you have to pay for certification alone. Okay, for learning and getting information, getting knowledge, you not pay anything. You need to pay for getting your certificate. If you want certificate, you have to pay. The cost comes around very less, $25, $30. Okay, so I encourage everyone when you take a class and you get certificate on MOOC. Similarly, the Coursera is very effective nowadays. Getting boomed. All the education institutions are encouraged to. In Jerusalem Engineering College, the college which I am working, we encourage even during this lockdown period, we encourage all the students and faculty members to
get certifications, a compulsory certification from Coursera. Okay, so you can search net, you can get the information on Coursera. So these platforms are helping the teachers to upgrade their knowledge. These are all the outcome of the technology enabled pedagogy or teaching. Okay, so people have worked a lot. People have worked, especially the abroad countries. Nowadays, even the professors from Thailand, from China, professors from Korea are migrating from the traditional classroom teaching to this online classroom teaching. And online classroom teaching is getting boomed during this lockdown period. Okay, so a lot of the tools which you have studied yesterday, is I understood that you have studied about Google Classroom. Okay, Google Classroom is one of the powerful, underline this word, powerful application of Google. And in Jerusalem Engineering College, we are using Google Classroom. Okay, so if you are not using Google Classroom in your institution, kindly kindly I encourage you to implement Google Classroom. Okay, Google Classroom is very important. Before starting this session, I was with you in the chat room, and I have heard that you have been given an assignment on Google Classroom. Am I right? Yes or no? Are you ready for completing your assignment on Google Classroom? Yes or no? Yeah, I will show some other tools practically. Okay, because I was asked to teach not many tools. Okay, so I will give some demo and other things. Okay, definitely. Other time is not enough. Okay, okay. No audio. Yes. Okay. Able to hear? Can you able to hear? I got some information. Okay. Very much. Okay. So can you? Are you ready to create your Google Classroom? How many of you are ready to? How many of you are using Google Classroom? Tell me. How many of you are? If you are using Google Classroom, say yes. Using. Okay. Bhavani ma'am is saying yes. Yes, I have used it. Okay. Google Classroom is very an effective tool, and I encourage everyone to use it. I will teach other tools because I asked the organizer to teach Google Classroom. I have set all the infrastructure in the college where I am working, Jerusalem College, 4 years back. But no, the usage was very less till the global lockdown. Once the lockdown started, people were roaming here and there. What to do? How to meet our students? How to do all those things? This, that. And I said that the environment is already ready. I have set up Google Suite for our institutions. And the very big advantage is all the teachers and students, we have created email ID on your own domain. Knowingly or unknowingly, we have created, and everything is there. Some teachers using, honestly I tell you, some teachers were using, especially some departments are very good in using. But now we made all the teachers to use Google Classroom, and we are meeting our students. And so we are meeting our students through Google Meet. Have you heard about Google Meet yesterday? Have you have you studied Google Meet? Yeah, per organization, how many can we have G Suite IDs? Ma'am, I want to tell you that it is unlimited. It is unlimited. N number of email ID you can create. There is no restriction on creating email ID on your domain. It's a very big advantage because it is a paid option for corporate and other things. Google has sponsored it for educational institution. After implementing it, I proudly said, in the resumes and other during the NBA and the NAC inspection, I proudly proclaimed that Jerusalem, Google has sponsored Jerusalem for these apps. Okay, so you have the provision on claiming this if you have Google Suite for your institutions. Okay, so I encourage everyone to go for Google Suite. At the end of the my presentation, I will give my contact details. If you have any doubt on setting up we will assist you. Okay, we will help for using. I want to know about how many of you are using Google Meet. Have you studied about Google Meet?
Zoom audible.
Okay. Google Meet. Heard about it, but it has been not covered yesterday. No, has not been covered yesterday. No, okay. Then I will tell. I will teach that also. Okay, Google Meet. Google Meet is a very important meeting tool. So, what we are missing during this global lockdown period, our one-to-one interaction with our students. No, we are missing. Really, we are missing the face of the students. So the joy of teaching, joy of standing in front of students and taking class. Okay. Though I have engaged with a lot of administrative work in Jerusalem College of Engineering, I love teaching. Okay. If I come out from the college without taking at least 1 hour, without meeting students, I always feel that I lost something. Okay. So the most passionate thing for us to going to college and coming from the college is to meet the students. Okay. So that is totally missed during this global lockdown period. Okay. So that thing is resolved with the help of Google Meet. As I can meet, though we are living in the virtual world, virtual classrooms, I can see them, I can interact with them with the help of Google Meet. And Google Meet, earlier it was a paid app. Google has opened it during this lockdown period, only during this lockdown period for free of cost. Okay. Initially during this March, April month, they have opened it only for G Suite users. That time I realized the power of G Suite. Okay, G Suite user. Now they have opened it for all the Gmail account. If you have a Gmail account, if look at the left hand side, you will get an you can record even in the Google Classroom. You can record it. I'm getting this some questions. I will show you how I recorded, how I created video lecturing. Okay. So if you ask me what is the tool would you suggest for video recording, I will tell you that Google Meet is the best tool for recording video lecturing. Okay. I have recorded. I will give a live example for that in the later presentation. Okay. So let me proceed. Okay. If you ask me to talk about Google Meet, Google Classroom, one day is not sufficient for me to tell the features of Google Classroom and Google Meet. Okay. So and similarly Khan Academy. Yeah, a lot of questions. I mean, people. I appreciate the curiosity of people. I attended one webinar on Google Meet. Okay, so sir, for Google's site, Google Suite is only app. Okay, for Google Suite is for an institution, not for the individual. Okay, you have to set up this Google Suite. A lot of procedures are there. Not even the people. We have a lot of. They have identified several people. To facilitate this. They will facilitate this, and I know few facilitators in Chennai. They are helping the institution to set up G Suite. If you contact me, I will redirect you to this. Recording option is there. Okay, recording option is yes. Zoom. We can record in. We are meeting today's platform. Zoom platform. Okay, so there are a lot of comments with respect to Zoom. I'm not here to criticize any app because we do not know, because a lot of articles saying that Zoom is not done, because I am not here to commend any app, because we are interacting with the help of Zoom. It is paid and licensed thing. Okay, I will give a particular presentation on the comparison of various meeting conference or meeting tools available. Okay, I have a separate slide for that. During that time, we will have lengthy discussion about it. Okay, now I will close this chat. Let me move towards this. Okay, Khan Academy is another important website. You can go through Khan Academy. It is helping, especially the school children, for your children, and you can suggest it to your relatives, friends and relatives. I encourage everyone to have better knowledge on Khan Academy. Okay, I love PDF. I love PDF. Say loudly, I love PDF. Okay, I love PDF is a website. I will show you the website because some of the participants are asking the practical things. I will then and there I will use it. This what you can do is I will tell you the how we can use this I love PDF website. Okay, so participants, when you take a subject, I encourage everyone to learn so many e-content, refer so many e-books. In the same times, you can refer so many PPTs. Okay, like a slide share. If you go to slides share, this is what the website of I love PDF, where you have all options. Okay, all options. It's www.ilovepdf.com. Okay, here you can see how many options, how many features are there. Merge PDF, split PDF, compress PDF, PDF to Word, PDF to PowerPoint, PDF to Excel, PDF to Word to PDF, PowerPoint to PDF. List going on. Okay, so a lot of facilities are available with I love PDF. Say the example is, say if you want to when you download a slide, you think that it is in PDF format, and if you want to convert it into PPT format or Word format, it's all possible. Okay, so with the help of I love PDF, okay, it is helping. So here, this is where you can convert your PDF to Word. Select your PDF first. This option, we click this option, and you can select PDF file. PDF file, and I'm selecting a PDF file. Okay, data science course. It's in PDF. I just want to convert it into a video. Just
Bird.
a bird. Just by tapping this. Okay. So it is downloaded. You can download from here. Okay. So the entire content which were in PDF, now it is converted into Word. Okay. I'm opening the file, data science. Yeah, it is opening it. This way you can convert your documents, PDF documents into Word, other tools. Okay, so I encourage everyone to convert. These are all helping it to where. So I'm giving I'm giving this information to you. I'm encouraging you to become a smart teacher. Okay, you think about it. If you have all knowledge, okay, then definitely the world will recognize you as a techie teacher. The world will recognize you as a smart teacher. Okay, you're asking the comparison. Which one is best? I told you, I have an exclusively slide on comparison of various tools. When we discuss about that particular slide, I will teach more about the comparison. Okay, this is what the converted version Word file of the PDF. Okay, this way you can convert your files. Okay. So PDF is very important and effective tool. I encourage everyone to learn it. These tools are making you to smart and making you to techie teacher. Okay, so nowadays there is no option. We must become a technology enabled teacher. There is no option. We do not know how long we'll be in this pandemic period, and what are the challenges are in front of us. So whatever may be the challenge, whatever may be the situation, we are called for teaching. And if you are enabled, technologically enabled, your boundary, nobody can set your boundary. Okay, so you can reach hundreds, thousands of people every day, as we are meeting people every day. Myself and my wife, Dr.C.R.RENE, we started this campaign. Actually, not only this period, we started evangelizing this technological enabled teaching from few years back, 2016 onwards. Okay, if you take my biodata, my resume, I have experience on conducting a lot of technological ICT enabled program in my college. Okay, I have brought several people who are identified that they are teaching technology in teaching learning process. I immediately call them and make them to give a presentation to our people. And we have visited several institutions in and around Chennai. Even 2018, we were in Jabalpur St. Aloysius College. They have invited us for Asian meet, where we met various teachers from the countries of Asia. Okay, so we started evangelizing this technology in teaching learning process. We started long back, and during this lockdown period, it started exactly from March 2022. Okay, so we sat at home for 1 week, and we got very bored. Okay, then we what we can do? We have to do something for the teaching community. Then immediately we thought of launching free course for the teachers. Okay, we called for registration. Within an hour we got around 500 registration. Within an hour, we have created a brochure and posted on various WhatsApp group. We had some WhatsApp group. We have posted that, and we had 500 registration, and can proudly say that my wife, Dr.C.R.RENE Robin, have trained. We trained around 700 to 800 teachers. Most of them are non-techie teachers. Okay, now they are effectively taking their teachers. So what we missed, what this COVID, what this pandemic put a boundary for us. This boundary is not for the teacher. If you are a technical teacher, and this lockdown is not for you. Okay, so you can meet your teacher, you can exchange your knowledge and other things. You can do so many things. Okay, so this is what it is. Creatively is another important tool. Their simplest way to visualize plans, process, idea, concepts. Okay, and how many of you are here teaching computer science teachers? Computer science teachers, how many of you are here? Let me say, because I'm a computer science professor, I'm interested to know how many computer science teachers are there. Hundreds of professional templates and shapes are there. Know the chat. Computer science teachers, yes, yeah, lot of. I love PDF is one of the nice software. Yes, they're getting a lot of response even in the um, in YouTube channel. And yeah, Lavanya Madam, I love PDF is one of the nice software. Yes. Creatively, computer science professors, I want to tell you that we are the one of the important subject we take is object-oriented analysis and design. Okay, so object-oriented analysis is design. Analysis and design is very, very interesting topic for all stream, especially engineering streams. Okay, because engineering, when we say engineering, it is a cyclic process. Cyclic process starts from requirement specification, analysis, design, underline the word analysis, design, then construction, that is nothing but coding, then testing, then deploying, then maintenance. Okay, so analysis and design is very, very important. Okay, so if your design is not proper, if your analysis is not proper, your design is not proper, then finally you will face the calamity. Okay, this is what happened in the Kalpana Chawla's tragedy, okay, space shuttle. Okay, there was a flaw in the design. Okay, so that made a very big calamity, and that cannot be compensated with anyone. Okay, so design is very important. Why I am referring this here is creatively is an important uh, important technology. It's a site, a service we need. Everyone should need it. So where the computer science professor will teach object-oriented analysis design, it is full of diagrams, design diagrams, and most of the software industry companies are following the various UML diagrams. UML diagrams are the pictorial representation of your development. Okay, so this tool is a free tool where you can download and you can use this tool for your UML diagrams. Okay, if you explore this particular creatively software, I can use this for your diagrams. Okay, similarly, civil engineers can use it. Similarly, if you want to give a pictorial representation for your process which you want to describe, you can go for this creatively. For any field, you can Okay, I'm just I just want to give I just want to give a small demo on Creatively. Okay, so for that I have landed with the Creatively website, creatively.com, and where I have to give my official. You can give your email ID. Okay, they want some email ID. Let me give my email ID. Rene Robin at jerusalem.engg.ac.in. Okay, this is what the mail ID which I said. No, this provision I got, the privilege I got because of Google Suite, because I have set up Google Suite for Jerusalem College of Engineering. So all the faculty and students will have their email ID in our college domain. Here, see, you can see the various styles and various templates are available in the Creatively website. Okay, so you can also sign up for free. You can sign up with the help of your Google credential. A lot of options are there. So you can use this. This opening. Creatively website is getting open now. Okay. You can create the diagrams for your process, for your UML diagrams, flowchart or flowchart. You can go for this. Yes, here the left side you will get the options of various things. You can options for dragging your or importing images. See, this is what does it mean? This is what we call it as Flask diagram. Okay, this is the basic diagram. This is a basic diagram for the UML. UML is nothing but Unified Modeling Language. All the software during this design phase, they have to design, they have to give the pictorial representation for their entire project. Okay, so this is the first diagram we normally study in UML. Okay, here each this box, no, this box is a representation of a class. Representation of class. It has 3 compartments. The first compartment is for to name the class, and the second compartment is all the parameters, and the third compartment all the procedures or the functions we will normally put it here. Similarly, you have to put it and you have to create the relationship between the classes. Okay, even the common man can understand how the processes happen, from where the information from which class the information is flowing and which class it is going, how the classes are interchanging, and each how to declare my variables. Okay, how to get my arguments. These are all there in the class diagram. Similarly, you can create other diagrams, the sequence diagram, the various diagrams, package diagram. All the diagrams are possible with the help of Creatively. Okay, so let us come to the presentation. Okay, Creatively. So I encourage everyone to know about Creatively. I have shown the websites also how we can enter into this. It is available for free of cost, and the competent the tools for UML object-oriented UML diagram. So, and comparatively, it is very less, and you can teach the students without any much financial commitment. Okay. So I just want to say something about digital asset. I already given preamble about digital asset is something that has value and can be owned but has no physical presence. The following are common example. Okay, so knowledge There is no physical presence. Software. As a computer science professor, I always say that there is no physical. The truth is why the computer science subject is different from computer science product is different from other product is. For other products, we need to, in order to preserve it, we need a physical location. But software is the physical existence is not there. Okay, because software is in the form of code and deployed services. Okay, so you can for other engineering products, if you put some amount of effort to create the first product, you have to put the same effort for creating the 100th product. Whereas in software, once you create it, you can just copy it and you can create a number of copies without much complication. So data, all these are based on the data. So that data is the basic thing in the pyramid and the information database and unstructured formats. So we have design, we have patent and trade secrets, details of innovations, documents in digital forms. When I say intellectual property right, we have various intellectual property right, like patent, like design, like the trademark. Okay, so yesterday I asked one question to my audience: can you patent your trademark thing? Okay, so trademark is different, patent is different. Okay, if you have a patent, it is an asset. It is an asset. I already insisted the value of this digital asset. The days are coming. You can claim this because I heard that in some countries, nowadays people are asking where you are staying. Nowadays people are asking where you are staying. When someone is asking where you are staying, you will say your physical location. Okay, so this global lockdown has opened our eyes that in the coming days are coming. People ask that where you are staying. Your answer is not your physical location. Your answer is going to be a virtual location. So then, during that time, you will say that I am available at. I am available there. How this conference, this webinar is going. Okay, the resource person is available at here. The classroom is available. It's all virtual. Okay, similarly, your identification will be addressed with the help of your domain ID. So, in some countries, before the birth of the child, they register their website because nowadays it's going to be very demand. Even you would have experienced while creating your personal website. For example, like common names like, say for example, my name, Robin. If I want to create a website on the domain robin.com, can you guess that it is available? No, it is not available. Lot of Robins already booked. Okay. Let me say that this is renerobin.com. Even if you try renerobin.com, I won't get it. Okay, so let me try Dr. Rene Robin. Even lot of Dr. Rene Robins out there. They have already created their website on. So then I have to choose. Okay, Rene Robin 123, Rene Robin 456, XYZ. What does it mean? Okay, so in order to avoid all those is confusion, some developed countries they register the domain before the birth of the child. Okay, so it's all coming under digital asset. Music, digital music. Okay, we discussed about the dispute between the famous music director Ilaja sir and the famous playback singer Mr. S.P. Balasubramanian sir. Okay, they had a dispute in the year 2017 when Balasubramanian sir sang a song in an orchestra abroad. Ilaiyaraaja sir said, "It is my copyrighted song. It is my copyrighted song." He filed a case against. They were friends, but still they are friends only. But you must know the power of patent. You must know the power of copyright. You must know, above all, you must know the power of digital asset. My dear friends, if you are technical enabled teacher and if you create your own digital asset, be proud of your asset as the asset of your physical assets like your jewelry, your car, your house, your lands. Okay, so the days are coming that you are going to be proud of your digital asset. Okay, don't be late on creating a digital asset. This webinar is going to be eye-opening, and I'm going to that. We have, as I said earlier, we have started evangelism long time back, and I'm very happy that I sprinkled the spark to various listeners, those who are listening in the various platforms now. Okay, so start creating a digital assert and publish your digital asserts in various um, platforms, social medias. Okay, and start claiming that it is yours. Okay, before, because your is unique, always your is unique. Okay, so you can give your voice, you can give your creativeness in graphics. Okay, so I'm a voice artist, and so I'm very fond of in creating contents and delivering lectures both in English and in Tamil. Okay, so you can use your ability on your digital assets. And the address, as I mentioned earlier, and virtual property, digital currency, it's a boom. So it's all going to rule the nation, all going to rule the people. Okay, we must be ready to face the challenges put in front of us. Okay, so when the HA mission came to around 15 to 20 years, we were wondering that how it's all happening. We are all standing in front of a mission. Have you ever imagined that the situation will come? Your grandma, your grandpa never thought of that. Okay, but we are all experiencing it. Okay, and during the initial stage, you would have experienced that the people, those who are not much familiar with technology, they will ask us to help them to get their money. If now what is the scenario is, everybody is started using their ATM cards on their own. Okay, so these options are available, and that is today's invention. We do not know what kind of inventions will come up in the market tomorrow, and whatever comes, we have to be ready to prepare to face our challenges. Okay, excuse me. I want to know when is the break, because I'm going to teach some of the important tools. Okay, especially the platforms. Yesterday you have studied about Google Classroom, so I am not touching Google Classroom. So I want to teach you similar classrooms, similar platforms where you can create your classroom and facilitate things to the students and the teachers. Okay. Okay. Let me start. Let me teach. Let me start with EdTech. The organizer, if you want, if you have any break, you can give them break. At this what time you are planning to go for break?
So whenever you feel, you can give us break for 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Now, shall we? Because if I start this session, it goes for another 30 minutes.
So we will take break for 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We will come back by 11:30. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Or we'll otherwise, don't stop now. Let me teach this. After that, we can go for break. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. My flow is okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then I will teach this platform EdTech. Okay. So I will tell you the website where you can find this particular portal. Okay. This is EdTech. Okay. So welcome to EdTech, the only artificial intelligence powered platform to improve teaching, learning, and accreditation for NBA, NAC, etc. Create your digital class for outcome-based education. Increase student engagement and professor efficiency. Make data-driven decisions to improve student performance. Connects administrators, professors, and students. This is what the introduction says about the editor. I personally know the the owner of this, creator of this, Madam Sandhya, alumni of Stanford University, and we had several discussion, and few years back, even 2016, when she started this initiative, our institution, she got some data from our institution, Jerusalem College of Engineering institution. I have collaborated with her, we have shared the details. And now I am seeing how powerful these platforms are. These people are, we have to appreciate these people because they have predicted the tomorrow's situation long back, today's situation long back. Okay, so various features of these particular edited courses are create process. Okay, professors can create their private web classes and invite students to join. Okay, then online assignments, you can give online assignment. This platform allows professors to post assignments to their private classes. The students signed up for their classes can see them and upload back the answers. Okay, giving assignment and getting assignment is a part of our teaching learning process. So this particular platform is helping us to fulfill our requirement. And the question answering session, this will help problem solving for the weak as well as brilliant students. Its archives would help professors save time using previous year's data. Okay, and create digital libraries. You can create your own digital libraries where you can put lot of stuff inside. The professors can share resources with the students. If you find some effective contents in the YouTube or some other portals, you can use it. For face-to-face class or distance learning, it's the best tool for knowledge distribution. And professors can make announcement, they can post classroom updates for all the students, and we can grade and get feedback. Professors can provide feedback and grade online to the students' assignments. There's an option named Gradebook. It helps the consolidated comparative data of students' grades in different assignments. Professors can identify who has been performing well and who needs to work on their lessons. Then you can make analytics, graphical representation of professors' student activities in class, discussion and their performance in subjective assignments and multiple choice questions. Okay, so both are possible because nowadays during this pandemic period, people are thinking about how to conduct examination, how to conduct the subjective assignments. Okay, these are all possible with this help of thing. And the multiple choice questions, students learn their scores automatically after taking the multiple choice questions. Okay, so and there is a performance indications here. It's all various features of the particular editor. Okay, so the features once we will see. I will give some practical exposure how we can do all those things. I have created some so video kind of presentation, so you can see this is what the classroom looks and where resources are available. Okay. So these are all the names of the things available for a particular things. Okay, the subject name is organization behavior. Okay, then list of existing class announcement. Then you can upload file. Here's the option is here to upload your files. Then share more resources. Okay, then you can download the resources. If you want to delete, if you feel that this content is not relevant or it is out of thing, then out of scope, then you can remove those things and you can delete in the download. These two options are helping us to delete and upload. Here the go to new assignment. If you want to submit assignments, these are the various left hand side. You are seeing all the available features. The new assignments, it is either subjective type assignments or multiple choice assignments. You can create your own assignments, new creations. You can create multiple choice questions. Okay, so okay, let's see how compose multiple choice questions, and we will see how compose the subjective type questions, compose subject type questions. Okay, so this is what the composing the options provided by Edutech for compose assignment. Okay, so you can compose the assignments here. This is what assignment question attached. You can attach the question here and fill up the subject and content here, and you can select due date from date time. So assignments, when normally when you when we ask a student to submit an assignment, we will give them deadline. Okay, similar deadline can be given here, and you can submit option is here at the end of the slide. Okay, if you tap it, your assignments will be posted. Okay, so once the assignments are posted, these assignments will come to here. Okay, so here you can see various assignments, name of the assignments, list of existing class assignments, assignment 1, define the terms. These are all the various names of the assignments, and multiple choice questions are available. Okay, go to now, we can go to multiple choice questions. Okay, composing new, I will teach you how to compose new multiple choice questions and detailed content assignments. So assignment details, this how the students can submit their assignment. Okay, so for the first assignment, the previous slide, the assignment 1 essays are the first assignment. So this is the content of the assignment. Requires you to 3 short essays. The first 2 essays for 300 words. You are setting up the criteria for submitting the assignment. So detailed assignments, get students answers. Students answer for this particular assignment, and now we can receive students answers. Students answers for the so you can see the assignments here. The types or tiles of the title of the assignments are same because the same assignment has given to set of students, and now the set of students have started submitting their assignments. Once they have submitted, it will come to this folder here. In this particular slide, you are seeing 4 assignments submitted by different students. Okay, you can see the name of the students here. Okay, then if you want to know the detailed content of the first assignment submitted by Parthak. Okay, so now individual students details. Okay, so I'm getting students answer to get graded. You can grade a student answer after reading it. Okay, so grade and feedback. You can give your feedback on the particular assignment submitted by the particular student. Select grade and provide feedback. You can so similarly, you are getting the grade and feedback. You can give the grade and feedback, and you can create or you can compose multiple choice questions. Here the provisions are provided to create multiple choice questions. Question serial number. Okay, so you have to type your question serial number. Okay, then followed by the marks for each questions assigned, followed by duration of the test, followed by total number of questions, followed by the start time, followed by end time. Okay, it gives a calendar where you can click the start time and end time. Okay, now next, go to what is happening next. So this is how we have to mention the start time and end time, and the test series on marks is 5 and the duration is 5 minutes duration. We have given total marks is 5, maybe 50, and the date, end date, start date and end date, you can end time we can provide. Okay, and finally we can go to next for preparing the next questions. Okay, so here you can create your questions, then you are giving the option for this question for option B, option C, option D, and the explanation you can provide. Okay, and select the correct answer provision box. Okay, next, to next. Multiple choice questions. Test 1, number of questions. We asked 2 questions. We have given the duration. So this test questions name and different series of multiple choice questions we have given. And if you want to know the detailed contents, you can click this button to know the detail. Here the question is here, answer is here. How the question and answer looks in the platform. We have given one example. Attitudes in workplace are how much important. Okay, this is what the question, and it has the serial number. Multiple choice questions are available, and get student answers. Okay, students can answer here, and the Once the students are submitted, we will be getting the submitted details here with the student's name. Individual student scores are can view here. If you want to know the detailed content, you can click this button to know the detailed answer. Okay, so you can have a classroom discussion. Provisions for discussion is also there. Okay, post new questions. Both students, teachers can post their questions for discussion. Okay, before they come to the class, so they will have a thorough discussion, or after completing the class, they can go for discussion. Question, subject, and content. You can. This is scientific notations are available, so it is not only helping for the theoretical subject, for even for mathematical subject. This tool is very effective. You can same time you can insert pictures, URL. You can, okay, and to be or not anonymous. You can the same times you can say options are there. You can during the discussion. You can reveal your name, or if you want to say that if you don't want to reveal your name, option is here, so you can click anonymous, so the teacher or the group may not know that who posted this question. Okay, so if you're free to open, if you have no objection on showing a name, the option is also here. Okay, then you can send. By clicking this, you can send your then adding pictures and questions. So this is what the scientific notations are available. So all scientific notations are available. You can frame the question with the help of these scientific notation, mathematical notations. Okay, then list of topic discussed here. You can see the list of topic discussed versus the date we had the discussion was created and who initiated it. Here you can see the people who have initiated. These are the subjects, list of discussion topics, and start new questions. Okay, if you want to, then all discussion activities in detail for a topic. Okay, so then discussion activity ongoing with ideas of different students. People can post their ideas for the particular question. Okay. You can delete. If you want to delete, you can delete some post. If you feel that it is wrong, if you wrongly posted, you can delete it. You can copy it. All options are there. Okay. So if you want to block some unauthorized students, then you can block the users also. And this is what the grade. Okay, so here I have listed 4 students. Okay, their performance on adaptive performance, their performance on assignment 1, I have given the grade B, O, B, G. These are all various measures to measure the particular assignment and the communication attempted or not attempted. Some students, they may not respond for this discussion. Okay, so they may not respond, so not attempted, some will come. Not graded options are there, and they can define the terms, goals, leadership, how the leadership quality are there. The tool itself will identify or recognize it. Risk compensation, then work family conflict. So these are all the various options in the. So similarly, multiple choice questions, the score book will also there. Then tabular representation of the student score in each multiple type answers. Okay. If you are not attempted, it will be attempted, then 0 marks, 5 marks, 10 marks, all there. Okay. Then you can make an analysis of all the 4 students. Then performance of each students aggregate in assignments. Then analytics of this multiple choice questions. Aggregate performance of each student multiple choice questions. And discussion activity analytics. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 students, how they perform during the discussion time. Okay, their involvement during the discussion is rated here. Students involved in classroom discussion, and it will record the absentee students. Students look a list of students who never took part in any class discussion, subjective type assignments, and multiple choice questions. Okay, so here let me play one video of this particular how multiple choice questions are prepared and useful for this particular tool. Come now. Yes. 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 Audience, kindly watch this video. It's a small.
Can they hear?
Can you able to hear the voice? I will answer the question whether EdTech available for free of cost. After this video presentation, I'll answer some of the questions. Yes, yeah. அதை டிஸ்பிளே பண்ணு. Yes. Now I'll tell you some of the questions whether the cost of this. Okay, I will tell you 1 minute. Let us go back to the EdTech website. Okay, they have given the pricing details. Okay, so don't get panic that it is free for the basic users. Basic things are free. Here the features are listed out, and basic things like create classroom need not pay anything. It's free. Content privacy is free. Class updates is free. And resource sharing limited to 1 GB. Till 1 GB we can go for free of cost. And online assignments is full free. And file update and assignments limited to 1 GB is free. And multiple choice questions, the question bank alone is not free. Okay, question bank option is not provided for free users. Online grade you can provide at free of cost, and professor feedback and the discussion is all free. Okay, so this particular slide they have given the details in the website itself. You can go through the website and know more insight on it. Okay, so I will share the detail of the Madam Sandhya Madam, and you can talk to her. And this is for the organizers. Kindly ask the participants to create the classroom with the help of EdTech. Okay, yesterday I have given the assignments for creating the classrooms in Google Classroom. Okay, similarly you can create classroom. Let it be your first assignment. Okay, those who are attending Zoom, please take it as a first assignment. So explore this particular tool, and it's all free of cost. You can create your class for your own students. Okay, and submit as an assignment to the organizers. Okay, this is what the detail. Sandhya Bonde, the alumni, GSP Stanford.edu, and a mobile number is this. The madam is very approachable, and several times we have discussed about these things. You can note of it, and make a call, and you can email to Sandhya Madam, and you can refer my name. Okay, so I know Madam Sandhya very well, so you can make use of it. Okay, so to organizer, please we can break now, because it's a 3-hour session. Okay, so now the time is 11:40. Okay, we can come after 15 minutes break. We can come back after 15 minutes break. Okay, thank you. Go to.
Thank you.
Okay, for those who are in YouTube, so I hope you are experiencing wonderful experience on various digital technologies, and kindly subscribe my channel, and you will get more updates. Okay, yes, we will. E-certificate will be given for the YouTube viewers, so don't worry about it. We have session till 1 o'clock. It is a lengthy session, so please be patient and okay. At the end of the session, we'll share the feedback for this YouTube viewers. If you have any questions, you can post in the YouTube. In the meantime, we can see some lecturing, video lecturing for teachers, how it is effective, use it effectively. So during the break, you can see this particular video on Google's Suite versus Google Apps.
Did you know that India has a 1.29 billion e-learning market? And if you're selling video courses, trainings, coaching, and things like that, it's a huge monetization area because you can maximize your profit and leverage because you're selling digital goods and products. And I've brought this down to a system.
Okay, so this is a comparison between the free Google Apps, which I have right now on the left, and the paid Google Apps, which is called G Suite, and it's on the right. So you've probably used the free app, so we're going to go over to the right. I'll maximize this so you can see this button. The apps that it offers in G Suite are pretty similar. They're in a different order, but most of them are the same. But if you scroll down, we're going to go through ones that are different. For example, I'm in the administrator account, and I can control some things that are only relevant if you're using G Suite. We'll go ahead and open up the admin console here and just do a brief overview of some of the things that are in here. Could spend all day going through all of them, but at a general level, you can control your users. So you can add and delete people here. If they leave the company, you can delete them right away so they can't log in and see their documents. And you can put them into groups, and groups are going to matter when you're doing things like using the calendar. Maybe you want to schedule a meeting with a group of people. Maybe you have different levels of staff that you want to put together. You can also control what apps people can use and see. So if you are married to Outlook at your organization, you don't want to give it up, just turn off Gmail here. You tell Google everything about your company. And here you can manage people's mobile devices. So if you don't want anyone accessing something through the phone, you can turn it off. And we'll delve into this a little bit more later. But for now, let's go to Gmail, and we're going to go back to seeing items on both screens, and I'm going to show you some of the differences here. The first thing, which is, I think, the biggest difference, and one basically that a lot of people pay for in and of itself, is that this email is not at gmail.com. This email that's free, it always has to be at Gmail. So you're kind of advertising for Google here with the free account, right? So they know that you're using Gmail. Here, it just looks like it's from a corporate account. You have to already have this domain name, or you could pay Google to register it for you, but you can't just pick any one you want. So this one that I'm using happens to be the one that's written right here. And I own that domain. I registered it before. And when you join Google Suite, you just kind of attach it to that. The other important thing to know with Gmail, if you're using it in G Suite, previously you were using the email in Outlook or some IMAP services like Yahoo or an older Exchange server. You can use a data migration tool to bring those into here. You bring in the email and the calendar and the contacts. So that'll get you started quickly. So if you do decide to use Google Suite, there's two different ways to pay for it. You can pay for it by month or the annual plan. And the annual plan is a bit of a discount, but if you add and remove users a lot, the flexible plan may be better for you. And come down here, the flexible plan is $5, $10, or $25, depending on which tier that you use. And we'll briefly go over the differences between these, but there's a lot of little details. Most often, if you're a smaller organization, the basic's going to be just fine. You can get a discount on these. If you look in the link for the video description, there's a link that you can use to get to the sign up page. And then there's a code that can get you a discount for the first year. So you might want to look at that. And these different, what I called tiers, they like to call them editions. The different editions offer a couple of different things. So there's a comparison chart. And the biggest difference, and I think a lot of people run into, and they probably upgrade from basic to business, is that basic offers 30 gigs of storage. If you go out to business, it's unlimited. That's unlimited with an asterisk. And we'll circle back to what that asterisk means in just a second. Business and the enterprise features have things that are meant for e-discovery, might be for searching for documents if you're in a lawsuit, or if you need some far more granular controls, those are offered in the enterprise. There's no ads on any of this if you're paying for it. So keep those in mind. If we go back to comparing just the basic G Suite product to the free Google apps, one of the differences is the amount of storage space. So when you have a free Google app, this is my free drive right here. It looks and feels mostly the same, but the free app is limited to 15 gigabytes. And the basic starts at 30 gigabytes. Now that 30 gigabytes does not include the native docs, sheets, slides, forms, etc. type apps. They don't take up a lot of space anyway, but if that's mostly what you have, those aren't even going to factor into this total. But it does include Gmail and the associated file attachments in those. So keep that in mind. And the storage space for business and enterprise, it says unlimited. It's pretty much unlimited, but if you have fewer than 5 people in your organization, each single person can't have more than a terabyte of information. Another big difference is that there's 24/7 support if you have G Suite, which can come into play if you're trying to do some more complicated things because you're at a company. Now, the one thing I had touched on already is you can make different group calendars. So if you have coworkers, you can go into the administration module, create a group, and then put those coworkers into different groups according to characteristics that are going to matter when you're scheduling meetings. So I'm going to left click on my calendar to create an event. And I'm already seeing 2 features that aren't in the free version. So you can set an out of office notification, and you can also create appointment slots. So what appointment slots do is it allows other people to go into your calendar and set an appointment with you. So think of something maybe like a professor making office hours. If we go to this calendar's appointment page, this would be the public facing side of it. And someone would come in here and try to schedule something with you. It says click on an appointment slot to sign up. If we go to some of the other apps, let's go to Google Docs, and Sheets and Slides are going to have some things that work the same way. I'm just going to open up a Google Doc here. And what this can do that it can't do in the free app is when you share it, if you click on Advanced, Right now it's private, only I can access it, but if I go to change that, I can set it to anyone at my organization. So that enables me with one click to share it with anyone that I work with. Or you could create a link that can only work for someone that's signed in to the organization's account. Either of these options are levels of control that can really come in handy when you have a company or an organization and you want to share files without worrying about someone from outside seeing them. And one of the more powerful features that G Suite offers is that you can manage mobile devices. Now you can see in this particular case, it's not enabled, but if it were relevant to me, I'd turn it on. But if it was turned on, you can choose when and if to activate someone's device, and you can control what apps they use, and you can do a remote wipe on them. So that's mobile device management. If we go back up to the Google Admin Console, they also have a lot of security features. Okay, so I'm using the basic edition of this. So I don't have access to the more advanced ones, but what I can do is control the way in which passwords are used and the login challenges, and you can do some single sign-on setup. There's a lot more granular security features that you can control and higher accounts. And if you like that video and you want to see others just like it, you can subscribe in the lower right-hand corner. And if you want to be notified when other videos come out, you can click the bell. Thanks.
Welcome to Introduction to Professor Dashboard. Once you are already registered with EdHitch as a professor, click Sign in the top right menu on Homepage. You will reach Login to EdHitch. Enter your registered email, password, and click Login. You will be directed to Professor Dashboard. On the top left, it shows the total number of students you have in all your classes. Below that is your profile, your name, position, expertise, and qualifications. You can have a quick look at the analytics of all your classes. It shows number of students in each class. Now let's move on to creating new classes on EdHitch. When you register, one class is already created for you. If you are taking more than one class or courses, you can add new classes by clicking the green button, Add New Class. You are now directed to select your institute. Though as a professor, you are already registered with one institute. However, in case you are a visiting professor to more than one institute, you can add classes corresponding to different institutes. Type the first letter of the institute name, and the drop-down menu will appear with the list of names. Select the name of your institute and you will be directed to the next page automatically. Click Add Your Institute if not available, in case your institute name does not appear in the list. Enter name of the class subject, class section number, and term. Then click Submit. Once you click Submit, you will get the message that the class has been created. While creating classes, please keep in mind that the class number is unique to every institute. So if you are creating a new class, class number should be different from the previous one. Here you can see all your existing classes are listed with their institute names, subject, and section. You can go to a particular class by clicking Go to Class, and you reach your class website. If you click your name at the top right, you can see your profile. If you want to change your profile, expertise, or qualification, you can go to Edit Your Profile and update changes. Thank you for watching Professor Dashboard at EdHitch.
Koti, start the session start.
So welcome back to the presentation.
What is the good morning. Now good idea is sir. WhatsApp.
Can we start?
Best in that group sir andaram.
Shall we start?
Sir, now good idea is sir. WhatsApp lo.
Sir, please mute everyone. Start.
Sir has joined. Please start the session.
We can start. Okay, welcome back to the program. So we had a small break. Okay, normally when we conduct this kind of program, we break it for tea and coffee. Okay, I request the audience, I want to tell one thing to the organizer that I didn't get my tea and my snacks. Madam Subramaniam, I didn't get my tea. Hello. Hello, madam.
Sir,
Yes. Are you there?
please go ahead, sir.
Yes, I didn't get my tea and snacks.
Okay.
Normally break the session for tea, snacks, coffee. Am I right?
Hi, sir. Please go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Audience, I just want one question. We have seen a lot of tools so far from 10 o'clock to now. The time is 12 o'clock. Okay, we've seen a lot of tools. Can you list out the tools we have discussed so far? Put it in the chat box. Put it in the chat box. Okay, can you list out the, yeah, very good. Darasi, madam, 12. Okay, can you name other participants? Yes, very good. Google Sync, Google Photos, a PDF, Audacity, screen recorder, WordPress. Wow, very good recipient. I love PDF. Yes, PDF converter. Creatively, yes, Format Factory. Okay, there is no doubt that your process of transforming from ordinary teacher to techie teacher has started. Okay, Photo Eraser, Khan Academy. Okay, Khan HI, KH. Okay, Khan. It's not CAN. WordPress, ILO PDF. Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you for your response. I just want to check that whether how much you have received my MOOC. Okay, how much you received my. Then now we can see another tool like Editech, Edmodo. The mission is to connect all learners with the people and resources they need to reach their full potential. So what is Edmodo? So it's a professional learning network, global schools and district communities, private PCL groups. For professional can go for For classroom instruction, digital citizenship, blended and personalized teaching, we can go for this Edmodo. And the various features are we can engage. Edmodo is designed to get students excited about learning as teachers. Is easily blended learning experience, and it connects teachers are at the center of the powerful network that connects them to students, parents, administrators, and publishers. What personalized future is Edmodo offers engaging, easy to use apps that integrate seamlessly and personalize learning for every student. Measure Edmodo makes it simple to track student progress. Teachers can get plus of the class through quizzes, discussion, and more. Okay, so if you are an active teacher, if you are very active in Edmodo, you will get some stars, some kind of recognition from Edmodo. These are all possible here. Next. So you can learn anytime, anywhere. It supports Windows platform. It supports Mac platform. It's downloadable from the App Store. Okay, at present, a lot of people are using throughout the world, and you can create your, as a teacher, you can create your teacher account. The snapshot is giving. Create a teacher account if you are a teacher, administrator, or have another role in this. Okay. So to join our training group, so this what is there, and you can your particular teacher portal looks like this. You can upload your photo, and if you want to upload a new photo, you can upload, and you can give all your personal information here to create your account. And you can select the schools, you can customize email or text notification, and this how you can create your, once it is created, it looks like this is, you have 35 students, and teacher connections are 32, and library items you have 559, and so far you are scoring score. Okay, and view your badges. Okay, these are all different badges. The Edmodo will recognize the teachers for their contribution and the usage of this particular tool. Learn more by using Edmodo in new ways. You will be judged by the way you are teaching. Okay. Tell others about yourself. Add your role in education, interest, website, blogs. It is all the provisions are available here. You can introduce yourself this particular page. So your likings, your entertainments, whatever you want to post. Normally you post in the social media. Similarly, you can post it here. And teacher home score, unlimited content store. You can, there is no limit to this. You can store unlimited content, and you can easily store it, share it, and you can reuse it. Create groups for classes, clubs, PLCs, online courses, etc. And similarly, we can, the other tools we have studied, Google Classroom and EduCheck, we can give assignment, post assignments, we can set reminder, we can start polls, and the discussion for questions options are also available. And
sir, are you sharing your PPT, sir?
yeah, it is not visible.
It's not visible, sir.
Oh my God. 1 minute.
Okay.
Stop. Sorry, can you able to see now?
Yes, sir, we can see it now.
Oh, sorry, I'm really sorry,
Okay, it's okay, sir.
Okay, I will just quickly walk through what I have covered. So in the Edmodo, we can create your teacher account. It looks like this. Okay, you can create your account, and teacher can post their personal information about their photos and other information. They can Here I can customize email or text notification here. And this is what the completed teacher profile of the teacher with the photo, and it consists of 35 students and 32 teachers are connected, and we have 559 library items, and we have the score, no? And this is what I mentioned. The Edmodo will recognize teacher for their usage of this particular tool with the help of some badges. These are different badges teacher can earn. And you can tell about yourself, your educational, your interest, your website, your blogs, and other things as you share it in your social media profile page. You can store unlimited content here, assignments, and notes. Creating notes, you can create main communication in your group, immediate feedback and actionable data. Everything is possible, and you can create polls. Students can poll, give their with the anonymous name, or if they want to reveal their name, they can reveal their name. And you can create and manage groups, invite other teachers and students for your classroom with the help of this create and join options. Okay, so here I can create a how with the help of this plus symbol. Normally, what I experience in Google Classroom. For mobile users, this plus symbol, mobile app, the plus symbol is there. Okay, so similarly, you can create your group and complete your group information here, name of the group and grade, all other information you can give it here, and distribute group code. So for every group, you will be getting a unique group code. Okay, so you can pass this group code to whom you want to join your class, invite for your class. And students set up signing up looks like this. Okay, so new students can use group code to register for a new account. How a student will use the group code in Google Classroom, the same manner here the group code, students can use group code. And students are not required to give email address, because students are already have an account, can log in with this symbol, plus symbol. Okay, so and it gives the options for their student parents also. Parents, administrator, they are all can access this. So common scoreboard options are there, and create snapshots. You can take snapshot from apps launcher. Review and analyze the data from the teacher perspective. You can conduct quizzes, assignments in Edmodo. So creating quiz, because I don't want to spend a lot of time here, just walk through very fastly because we need to cover other tools. Lot of tools are there. It's similar to Google Meet and Google Classroom and EdTech we have seen elaborately in the previous discussion. You can post assignments, getting assignments, create assignments, getting response from the assignments. Okay, planner is there, calendar, you can maintain that calendar. You can personalize it for small group or big group. So Edmodo app, you can download the app and you can use it. Okay, so justification he given why Edmodo app is very essential. Okay, so here the guidelines are given for installation and other things. Okay, so let us watch this small video presentation for especially this Edmodo.
Okay. I love using Edmodo because it brings me and the students together. They can access it at any time from any place. It's a discussion that never ends. There's so much there. Students can upload things. There are conversations that happen. It pulls in introverts. It It's a place to teach digital citizenship. There's something there for any teacher.
I love the teacher communities on Edmodo, where I can stay in touch with people from across the world who are passionate about education in the same way that I am. The resources and the ideas that they give me really enrich my teaching practices.
My students were really excited to use technology in the classroom. So any chance that I could to use Edmodo allowed them to engage with technology the way they were used to in their own social groups.
If students now can post a picture of where they're stuck on a math problem, and then 70 other students who are in my classes can say, oh, you forgot to distribute the negative, the time that I don't have to spend doing that means that I can spend more thoughtful time on my teaching and my instruction.
In terms of time as a teacher as well, students can spend hours wasting time looking for documents. Edmodo is super easy for the students to use, which above all is the most important thing.
I love Edmodo because it helps me and my students stay organized. It's just this clear, concise digital portfolio where they can pull anything they might need from the classroom day one.
Edmodo took the physical community that I had in my classroom and it made it so much more fun, so much more social.
It promotes discussion.
It gives an opportunity for students who might be more timid in the classroom. It gives them a place to shine and to help other students and to be part of the learning community.
If they need something, they go to Edmodo to get it.
Yes, it's an wonderful video. Yeah, so now this particular slide is very important for all the participants. Okay, I have given the comparison of various platforms, the video platforms nowadays our teaching fraternity use to meet our students. Okay, the products are Google Meet, Zoom, Pad, then FaceTime, Facebook Live, Facebook Video Chat Messenger, Microsoft Teams, Google Hangouts, free conference call.com, Skype, Slack. Okay, these are all the various products nowadays available in the market, and people are using it tremendously, especially during this global lockdown period. All are engaged with any one of the tools. Okay, so let me, we will see the performance of each tools, and finally you can decide as a participant, because most of the participants have raised the question that which one is best, sir, which one you are recommending. Okay, so here the parameters we have taken to see its performance is number of participants, time limit, and the chat feature, recording feature, cost, breakout groups, and conference phone. Okay, so here Google Meet, the number of participants here, it is 150. Let me tell a few things about Google Meet. Okay, Google Meet is a product of, is an application of Google. Okay, similarly, when you open your email ID, at the top right side, you'll be getting 9 grids, 9 dots. No? If you click on it, you will be getting it displays all the available applications of Google. Okay, each applications are very effective. Each application has its own functionalities. Okay, and Google is I admire the service of Google, that they are doing tremendous service for the educational purpose. Okay, so especially this Google Meet, when I say Google Meet, okay, this was a paid app till the pandemic, during the pandemic. Now, immediately after March 22nd, they have after March 2020, they have given it for free of cost for all the users. Okay, so initially those who are having Google Suite can use this Google Meet. Okay, now they have opened it for all Gmail users. all Gmail users. Okay, here the count is 150. Now they have increased to 250 for G Suite users. For ordinary Gmail users, the number is restricted to 100. Okay, and biggest advantage is 40. No time limits. Okay, no time limits. Sometimes if you we cannot plan that how the discussion will go. Even though if you plan that it is 45 minutes discussion, and when you take class, sometimes we may prolong the classes. Okay, it happened during this pandemic period when I was teaching my students one of the classroom Google Meet, in a classroom using Google Meet. Okay, I will give you Meet. I got information that sir, other madam is waiting, sir. We have to go to her class, sir. This is what the response I received from the student. Okay, how wonder it is now. How is actually normally the teachers, you would have experienced that while taking the class, even after the we will continue the class. Okay, so the students will notify that sir, the teacher is waiting outside. The next teacher is waiting outside. Similar experience I have faced it. Okay, so we do not know how long it goes. Okay, so time limit is the biggest advantage. You can have your discussion, you can have your meeting. We had meeting. We actually in Jerusalem College of Engineering, we normally meet all the HODs, deans, principals. The CU madam will meet with the help of the Google Meet. Our discussion goes to 1.5 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours for some other purpose. Okay, for some good purpose. The time, there is no time limit, and chat feature is available. It is an inbuilt chat feature is available. Okay, so because it is always encouraged when you use Google Meet, we always encourage students to be in mute mode, mute the mic, and I will ask them to switch on the camera, because we do not know whether the students are available or not. Sometimes the students will come to the meeting and they will switch off their camera, switch off their phone, and they will take care of their own work at home. In order to avoid this, but normally what is recommended, if you conduct a conference, if you conduct a webinar using Google Meet, we had experience of conducted webinars when we have conducted first few webinars. Even still we are conducting webinars for our college, Jerusalem College of Engineering, with the help of Google Meet. During the webinar, if the number of participants are more, if it is around 200 to 250, it is advisable to keep their cameras and mics on mute. Otherwise, it will pull the bandwidth. Okay, if the bandwidth is very, very good, now there is no issue at all. Okay, so normally, but meeting the students in a virtual classroom, around 50 to 60 students can switch on their camera and you can see. That is what I mentioned earlier, that what we have missed during this lockdown period. It is totally, and it is a lot of options. You can make grid kind of things, and if you want to pin a particular student, you can pin and you can see them. If time permits, I will show you the demo also. Let us see, quickly go through the comparison. And Google Meet here, the recording is, they are saying that it is old version. Now it is, now Google Meet has given option to record the entire presentation. Okay, I will give you example. I have created, because my part of my job is to teach you the digital lectures, creating digital contents also. Okay, digital lectures. Okay, so I have taught few products. I recommend you the best and easy tool to record your video, record your lecture is Google Meet. Okay, so it is given but now Google has given the provision integrated the recording provisions. Okay, so I will show you my YouTube link. I have not spent a separate time for recording. How I am interacting with the students, how I am conducting the students, I have recorded and I have uploaded the same video file in my YouTube channel, and I have distributed to my students, those who are not attended my class, and all my students will watch my YouTube channel, and they can get my class. Okay, so recording option. So this is the easiest way. Okay, if you know how to use Google, and if you know how to record it, and you will not go to other app. A lot of apps are available, but with the help of this Google Meet, you can record your video lecturing. you can after that you can edit it and you can post it in the YouTube, or you can share to your students and you can keep it as your assets. Okay. Similarly, during this lockdown period, I have created 3 videos for 3 my classes. I have conducted a few classes. I left it and I shared all my things in the YouTube. Okay, I will share the link. You can go through my YouTube link in later time. Okay, so then breakout groups, then no, it's not possible. Conference phone is not possible. You can talk each other. Okay, so all facilities are available. Okay, Zoom, it is for free version. It is allowing 100 users and it is allowing only 45 minutes. Why one of my friends asked me, see, I cannot able to continue because I'm using Zoom every 40 minutes. It is terminating. Then I'm creating another IP and sending. By that time, students will leave the class. Okay, that kind of disturbance will not be there in Google Meet, but then chat feature is available, recording feature is available in Zoom, and for the free version it is free and no breakout groups and the conference facilities available. Okay, and the Zoom paid, the platform which we are using now, Zoom paid, and earlier it was 100. Now they have increased the limit, and 3 hours you can use it, and chat is also available, recording is also available, and the cost is given. Some slight variation may be there by considering the today's situations, the pandemic situation. And FaceTime is another app where we can accommodate a maximum of 32 participants, and there is no time limit. There is no chat facilities are available. You would have experienced the FaceTime for our personal chatting with our family members. And recording, we cannot recording it. The cost is free, and breakout no, and there is no conference call. And Facebook Live, because we are all in Facebook. Okay, so there is a comedy in Tamil. Where are you living? Are you in Facebook? One person asked the another person, "Are you in Facebook?" No, he said, "I am in Mylapur." Okay, so people are so addicted with the Facebook, and we are starting our days by surfing our Facebook, WhatsApp, and other things. Okay, here the provision is there. Facebook, number of participants, no limit. If you want to stream your live, you're streaming for the world. Okay, a number of people can see it, and time limitation is 4 to 8 hours depending on the device, and chat feature in the comments you can chat. You cannot record it, and cost is free, and others are no. And Facebook video chat messengers normally use it, and maximum number of participants it accommodates is 50, and the time limit is no, and the chat feature no, and recording okay, and the cost is free. Okay, Facebook Messenger normally we use for our personal interaction. And Microsoft Teams is another effective tool, and I'm not aware that I think that till it is not free. Okay, and most of the software industries and companies are using it. You would have listened my introduction section. I'm doing a consultancy project for a multinational company where we meet twice in a week in the Microsoft Teams. Okay, so maximum number of participants is 10,000, and there is no time limit. Chat facilities now it is there. They have upgraded this. So recording no. Google Hangouts. See, Google app is an advancement of Google Meet is an advancement of Google Hangouts. Okay, we are all familiar with Hangouts. Google Meet is similar to Google Hangouts. What you can do is Google Meet. You have the options for presenting your screen, and if you want, one of the viewers on Facebook, they have raised a question that how to conduct projects reviews and all. Okay, so Google Meet, you can use Google Meet because you can see if you want to present, you can present your screen. If you want to allow the participants to present their screen, and if you want to see that, it is all possible. And since you are in a video chat, people can excuse me show what they have made, any physical projects. If you want to see, you can see it. Okay, this is how we can see, you can conduct your project Viva, project reviews, project Vivas, and you can rate the performance of students. And the advantage is, if there is a group and there are 5 members in the group, all the 5 members will be in different 5 locations, and if you want to perform the individual students' performance, very effective, and the teachers can rate the performance of students. And the Skype is another application where the maximum of participants is 50 and the time limit is 24, and chat feature is there, recording feature is there, and the cost is it is free. Skype is free. One of the slide I'm going to give demo for Skype also. Conference phone is there. Okay, Slack is another app, whether it will accommodate only 15 students and no time limits. Chat feature is there and recording feature is there. Okay, so when you look at this particular slide, I think most of your doubts got clarified, because several questions I have seen in channels that how your which thing is recommended. Okay, so I have given a brief introduction about the usage of various tools with the help of various parameters such as number of participants, time limits, feature, chat feature, recording, cost, pick out groups, conference phone. Okay, so this so kindly make use of it, and these things are I will and Moodle. I will post the entire section in my YouTube channel. End of the session, I will share it. You can go through it. Okay. So Moodle, I thought of including Moodle because Madam said Moodle has already been covered. So I am just skipping this platform, but by giving small introduction, how this Google Classroom is different from Google. You must know the difference between Google Classroom and Moodle. Okay. So the basic difference is, when you save data, okay, when you create things, all the things are available in the Google platform. Okay, so the main advantage of Google, okay, from the advantage point of perception, okay, I'm an optimistic person, always see the advantages. Whatever we create, it's available in the Google platform. Okay, so whatever we do, it is available in the platform. So if you create a sheet, Excel sheet, Google Sheets are available, Google Slides are available, Google Docs are available. Okay, and another interesting app, Google app, is the Jamboard. Jamboard is helping us to teach, especially the mathematics teachers, and if you want to explain theorem, you can use Jamboard as you use your blackboard or whiteboard. Okay, so the main difference, the Moodle is if you want to have, if you think that I want to keep all my data or the college data in a server in my data storage, then you can go for Moodle. Okay, so for that, you got to go for cloud storage, or you need to go for the server. Okay, so physical server or cloud based. So if you go for cloud, you pay for cloud storage, and for 2,000 users, you spend around 1 lakh. You can set up the thing, and we have to customize it. And Google Meet, everything is customized. It's very user friendly. I told we have trained around 1,000 teachers during this plan, and all the 1,000 teachers are effectively handling this section in their schools or colleges. Even government school teachers, we have trained. All of them are using Google Meet. It is fully customized. The student or the teacher or the users cannot do anything. But Moodle, you have to customize it, and it has a lot of advantages. You can customize Moodle. They have shared it by it. The developer of Moodle, he developed this Moodle as part of his PhD work. Okay, and his main intention is to give it for free of cost for the users. Okay, so he don't want to commercialize this product, so he shared his source code also. Okay, so with the help of the source code, you can customize it. So the advantages of Moodles are there. This is what the basic difference between Moodle and the Google Classroom. Okay. Let me skip. He is the founder of Martin. Is the founder of the developer of Google. Okay, let me skip all the slides with respect to Moodle.
And we will see some online conferencing. Here we have Skype. Let me say Skype and Basic and Illuminate. Okay, so I will open show the demo for Skype. It is as we have seen earlier. Oh, come on. 1 minute. Yes. So I'm taking it to the site, Skype site. So here you can create your own video. Okay, create a free meeting. Here you have the option for creating your free meeting. You can create your free meeting here. Okay, by clicking it. Create a meeting. This is what the link. Okay, what you can do is you can copy this link and if you share this link to whom you want to share in it. Okay, if you want to share, you can share this code with the help of Messenger or WhatsApp or email. Okay, you can email it too. So whoever is getting this code, they can click and they can join. You can start video conferencing with people. Okay, this is how the Skype is working, and there is no need of. If you want to have a small meeting with your friends or with your business people, professionals, meeting among the teachers, you can do it. You can go for this. Okay. And another thing is, we seek a free web-based platform for anyone who wants to teach and learn live. Okay. This is another app is helping us. So you can free of cost start your free trial here. It is easy to use, affordable virtual classroom and LMS software. Okay, a lot of features are available like other features we have seen. It is your option to explore some of the tools even if you want looks. So hello, looking for a learning solution. You're online and ready here to help you with any of the questions. Start live chat. Okay, this is an advantage of if you have any doubt in operating it or any doubt. If you want, people are there. Samir is waiting for me. Samir is asking me if you have any doubt. I can chat with him. Okay, I have no time for chatting with him. If I start chatting with him, I cannot explore other tools. Okay, so the start the free trial. Okay, let me start a free trial. Okay, so here the options are there. You have to give the options, your phone number and some information, and you can sign up. You can start using the particular app. Okay. And the third one is Illuminate is a virtual classroom, and it is not so free. Anyway, let me tell various things. If time permits, you can go through these tools and know the advantages and disadvantages. And the most probably, I encourage everyone to become a techie teacher and spread your knowledge to others. Okay, so don't keep your knowledge for yourself, because it's time to spread the various things to our teaching fraternity, because people are struggling a lot, students are struggling a lot, and it is only possible with the help of techie teachers can help this duration. It's a kind of service we are doing to the community, and I encourage everyone to part of it. Okay, giving food, people are charity trust are giving food, supplying food, spending finance to assistant to various charities. It is a kind of service. Okay, so people are wanting for this kind of technologies that is available. So we can it is getting delayed again because of my internet connection. So it is an effective tool, and you can make use of it. Okay. So in the meantime, I will show you my YouTube link, how I have recorded my video presentation and the posted in the YouTube
YouTube channel with the help of Google Meet. Okay. So my YouTube channel is getting delayed because lot of traffics. Because of traffics, please be patient. I will come back to you. So you could see some of my videos here. So this particular video, these are all the videos. My video lecturings are available. So here I made my first video, the software engineering. I have covered the complete unit, first unit. The analysis and design phase. Okay, so review the test bit unit, the introduction about software testing. Okay, I'm very happy to meet you all through this Google Meet. This thumbnail I have created, you can, to attract the viewers, you can create your thumbnail. So this was set up around 35. Good morning to all. This is Dr.C.R.RENE ROBIN, Associate Dean of Jerusalem College of Engineering and the course instructor for software testing. So today we are going to revise the first unit, the introduction about software testing. Okay, I'm very happy to meet you all through this Google Meet. You're all in the lockdown and utilizing your time, spending your time with assignments, listening lectures, doing your mini projects. I'm happy about it. Okay. Let us move to the. Okay, this is how I have taken, recorded. So process. I have not spent any so software separate time for the recording it. Okay, so I have recorded during my normal virtual class when I was taking the class with the Google Meet. I have recorded it and have made some edition and share it in the Facebook. Okay, similarly you can make records, you can record it and you can share things. And another thing is publish manuals and documents online. Okay, Scriptbed is publish your manuals online, either on private or public. Here the website. Then another tool is there. This digital publishing platform is there. You can use this tool also. And want to find an easy way to create videos? I have given various tools and the particular things are also there. Here we have Animato, a great way to create video slideshow. Animato is helping us to create video slideshows. So let us see the website. So create a professional video slideshow. Okay, so you can trial versions are also there, so you can download it and you can use this. So your videos, animated video slideshows, you can create here. Okay, with the help of this Animato. And Vidler allows you to record video directly to the internet from your webcam. Okay, here the link I have given. So you can use sign up today, or you can use the trial versions. If you sign up, you can use the trial version and you can explore this Whittler. And the next tool is Koti, a free service that allows you to create personalized speaking avatars. Okay, so another tool. So the link is here. It is available on www.voki.com. So speaking character for educators. Okay, as you can be a creator, you can be a presenter, classroom environment, hangouts, various features are there. You can explore it. Okay. Then extra normal allows you to create a free animated movies with recorded text. Okay. So we will see the website of this extranormal.com. So extra normal site is there. Okay, for fun, for education, for business, various options, various features are available. Okay, kindly spend time on this particular website and know more about it. And then Voxopo, a web-based audio tool that enables user to record their speaking for others to listen. They record. Let us see its website. I will show its website, and you can see. The online video discussion for learning. Okay, this particular tool is helping us, and it has its own features. All the features are definitely helping teachers like you and me. And another is Botpin. It provides a creative audio, video, and a blog all-in-one hosting service. Okay, let us see the website. Okay, it is not opening. Right. Similarly, want to find the videos, images, and multimedia. You can search it like Google Images. Okay, so we are all aware of Google, and Google has different options for searching specific contents. Okay, you are very particular on videos. We can separately search videos. If you want see images. Similarly, the scholars, you would have experienced Google Scholar. Okay, so if you want to know the papers, the published articles, so the Google Scholar is helping us. Similarly, we have searched the patent. Yesterday's discussion, we have discussed about the Google patent is there. We are all teachers. I encourage yesterday's presentation. I encourage teachers to the title was I have coined in such a way that research paper to patent filing. Okay, so they were thinking that I can convert my research paper into patent. Okay, the thing is, you cannot convert your research paper. It is always a debatable question, and people have doubt on that. Okay, can I have published my work in a journal, now I want to file a patent. Okay, no, it is not possible, because once your paper is your idea is converted into a paper and you publish in a journal, it means that you have given the copyright, knowingly, unknowingly, you have signed the copyright to the particular journal. Okay, now let me ask a question: that can that journal will allow you, holding the copyright will allow you to patent? Okay, since it is already been published in the form of copyright, you cannot patent is the product. So okay, you can make some changes, you can do some updation, and you can justify that it is not that, exactly not that, and it has its own uniqueness. Then you can go for patent file. Okay, so while patent filing, you must be knowing that, you must know one thing, that the main thing is searching is very important. Okay, normally people are charging minimum 5,000 rupees. The patent agent, the facilitators are charging 5,000 rupees for searching alone. Okay, you are saying your idea, you are paying 5,000 rupees, and at the end of the day, they will say that your idea is not new. then it brings a lot of discouragement, and you feel that it is. So in order to avoid that, you yourself can do pattern search. Okay, Google is providing Google patent. Okay, if you Google it, Google patent, an exclusively site will be given, will be displayed, where you can find, say for example, if you are searching a product for IoT for a particular medicine. Okay, so all the patent will be displayed, and all the details, and the detail will be displayed. You can go through it. The another thing is, once it is patent, the informations are disclosed to the entire world. Okay, similarly, you can have the Wikimedia components to search it. Okay, a slideshow is another thing. Okay, so as a teacher, I encourage everyone to collect slides as much as possible. Okay, collect more slides, so that you can, when you collect, some of the slides will be downloaded as PDF. Okay, I have teached you how to convert your PDF into PPT, so you can convert it into PPT and get more required slides you can take, so that you can explore, you can prepared for your subjects. And YouTube, there is no doubt at all, it's a very good learning experience, because if you want to learn something, now while learning, if you want to cook something, if you want to cook some food to grab the attention of your spouse or your children, the best thing is, you can know, most of the young ladies are depending on YouTube. Okay, so all other things, or people have published their findings on YouTube. You can go to YouTube, and another screencast matic is original online screen recorder for on one-click recording for browser. Ching is there, and media converter. Upload files or links to resources that you like to convert to another file format. Okay, so a lot of tools are there. Because we have 10 more minutes, I want to give a presentation on a lot of tools are there. Okay, let me stop this presentation with this. I want to give the demo for Google Suite, because most of the people in social medias are asking how to use the Google Meet. Okay, because I always use Google Meet. I will teach you how to use Google Meet. Okay, so for using the Google Meet, you need to go to your Gmail. Okay. Either you can go with your personal Gmail, or if you have official email, you can go with Gmail. Okay. Okay, this is what my Gmail. Okay, my personal Gmail is crrenirobin@gmail.com. My official email, it is renirobin@jerusalemeng.ac.in. Okay, so where at the top corner you'll be finding the 9 dot grids. Am I right? Okay, this is what okay, I got a notification that Ashok Rajmar has subscribed my channel. I encourage people to subscribe my channel, because you'll be getting the constant updates on my YouTube channel. So I'm using it for my not only for educational purpose. Even during this lockdown period, I spent time with my garden, and for the terrace garden, I have made 2 videos. And during this lockdown period, we celebrate our wedding day, and I have made a small video and posted my YouTube channel. Okay, so this is how we have to share our ideas, and we have to inspire people. Okay, that's my, and parallelly you will be self-motivated too. Okay, so let me come to our discussion. Here you can find the 9 dots. Okay, great. You can click on it. You will be getting the Google Meet app. Okay, this is what the laptop user or desktop users. You may ask that how the mobile users can use this Google Meet. Okay, so go to your PlayStation, App Store, and you can download the app Google Meet. Okay, so from where you can use Google Meet. Okay, for laptop user or desktop users, you can use this way. Okay, by clicking this Google Meet. Okay, so I'm clicking this Google Meet. Okay. can start meeting. Okay, can start. I told you, no, I can use either my personal Gmail or my G Suite email. Okay, my official email. Okay, so the difference between is this provision they have given now, but Google Suite user, the domain users can use it. Okay, I can start a meeting here. Okay, I can start by clicking this symbol. I can start a meeting. Okay, I started a meeting. Okay, now the meeting portal is opening. Meeting portal is opening. Okay. Okay. Now, can you able to see the meeting code here? Can you able to see the meeting code here? This is what the meeting code. CJB hyphen. So, okay, the format. I'll tell you the format of this meeting code. 3 alphabet hyphen 4 alphabet hyphen 3 alphabet. This is what the meeting code. Okay. For this particular meeting, the code has been created. Okay. Now I am joining. Okay. So I will copy this code. Okay. Don't worry about this code and no more about code. Join now. Okay. Join now is enabling me to create my virtual meet. Okay. So friends, can you able to see? Can you able to see? This is what the meeting code which we have seen. Okay. You can copy this code. Okay. Copy joining info. Okay. Now I am copying it. Okay. Okay. It is copied. It is copied. Okay. Now what I'm doing is, here I have a chat box. You have to see this grid view is making, say for example, if 100 people are there, all the people face will be displayed in the screen. Okay. So now for interesting session, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this this link in the chat. Okay. Those you can join with me with this in this Google Meet. Okay. I am inviting you. Whoever is interested can come to this Google Meet. I'm sharing it in the this. Okay. Okay. Whoever is clicking this one. Okay. Whoever clicking this one can join. Otherwise, if you go to Google Meet and type this joining code, it asks you the code CJV hyphen RGJE hyphen T is set to you. Okay. CJV hyphen RGJE hyphen T is set to you. T is set to you. Okay. Okay. This is what the code. Can you use this code and you can also join. Okay. So I will allow. I have to allow you. So those who are interested can join. Okay. In the meantime, we can see its various features. The features, I tell you the first. First is here you can see the 3 things. Okay. Audio, video, and this call. Okay. Audio, video, this call, and this audio. If I want to mute, I can mute by clicking this, by tapping this. I can mute. Okay. So now I have muted. Okay. Then if I want to hide myself, sometimes some people they hesitated to show their face because yeah, now I am getting responses. Zahid Begum Sheikh. I'm admitting Zahid, Dr. Sahia Begum. Okay. Hello, madam. How are you? Because madam is struggling because her microphone is in off mode, mute mode. Okay. If you unmute it, you can speak with me. Okay. How to unmute it? I'm teaching now. Here you can able to see this mic symbol. Okay. If you click it, if you tap it, it will be unmute and you can mute it also. Okay. Now, madam switched on. Then I'm getting a request from Arun Kumar sir. Okay. Welcome, Arun Kumar sir. Hello, sir.
Sir, thank you. Yes.
Yes.
I joined.
Yeah, you. Arun Kumar is there and say Begum Sheikh Ma'am is there. Okay, let us see the other features and meet the other people. Okay. And sir, Arun Kumar sir, please mute your.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, KS Nirmal Kumar Chennai is also joining. Okay. Okay. Yeah, people started getting and present now. Okay, so now the feature is this: how I can invite my students, and now the students are there. I have 3 students. Then I want to present now. Okay, so while presenting, the option is here. Okay, present now option is here. Just tab this present now. It will ask whether you want to present your entire screen or window. Okay, I am giving the option that your screen. Okay, your screen. Okay, I am allowing Gayatri ma'am to. Okay, Gayatri ma'am, please wait. Let me complete this one. Okay, here the thing is you are able to see your window, and then at the bottom you are able to see the share. Okay, it is not enabled now. When it will be enabled is when you will click on this. Okay, I'm click on this, and this particular button is enabled. Okay, and now I am clicking on. Okay, it means that Gayatri ma'am. Okay, yes, I have admitted Gayatri ma'am here. Okay, I have seen your post, Gayatri ma'am. You have asked how to conduct the or to, what I say. Okay, people are started joining. Okay, now presenting. Okay, I have now presented my screen. I now presented my screen. Okay, so now the entire screen is visible. So all my students, so those who have joined as a student here, they can able to see my presentation. Can you able to see my presentation? Okay. Suppose Ishwari ma'am, welcome to this class. Okay. Now you have joined. I am getting call from a request from Vijayalakshmi madam. Okay. Okay. Let me stop. And the people, can you able to see at the right side people? Okay. People. Okay. If you click on this. If you click on this, you will be getting 2 RENE Robin. Okay, RENE Robin U and RENE Robin presentation. Okay, so look. RENE Robin presentation. If you click on RENE Robin presentation, you will be getting my screen. Okay. Okay. If you click on this, so I have presented my entire screen. I have presented my entire screen. So whatever I presented, you can able to see. Similarly, I can take class. Okay. So if I open any of my presentation PPT, so you can able to see. If I want to show any of the YouTube channel, I can YouTube channel. So what is required is before starting your meeting, you have to be well prepared and connected with your materials. Okay, for the how we are going to handle your students for the next 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Okay, this is how you can create your class. It is very easy, very effective, fully customized. Underline the word fully customized. Even a non-techie teacher handle this app very effectively and interact with the students without any much disturbance. Okay, a lot more features are there. If you allow me to talk about Google Meet, I will talk about minimum 2 hours to 3 hours about Google Meet, and a lot of features are there, a lot of advantages there are there. Okay, let me start. And here I have an option recording option is here. I can record my screen. Okay, so at the right side you could be able to see the. So you can, if you want to change the layout, you can change. A lot of options are there. Okay, this is what this. Okay, I'm just coming out from Google Meet. I'm just so if you want to come out from Google Meet, this is a dial symbol. No, I can you can stop. You can click and you can come out. Okay. So can you try one of the teachers? Those who are in the try. If you click on this button, you will come out from the. You will go out. Yes. Yes. That's all. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. I came out from the meeting. Okay. Now, this is what all about the presentation, and hope you have enjoyed this presentation. This is smart math. Huh? This part is this is what my contact details. You can make use of it.
Thank you, Dr.C.R.RENE Robin, sir. Can we take a few questions now?
Yeah.
Participants?
Yes, madam. Yes.
Okay. So participants, if you have any questions, please answer is available.
And these things are available in my YouTube channel. You can go through at any time, and it is are available. You can give your feedback.
So we request you to share your PPTs if possible.
I will share my YouTube link, ma'am, where you can get all my slides and entire presentation. Okay, I will give the YouTube link now. Okay, in the chat section, I will give. Yes.
Thank you.
Can I raise a question?
Yes.
Yeah, sir. Which of these tools will help us to parallelly live cast both in YouTube and Facebook and more than one?
That tool I have not discussed today, but anyway, I can tell you there is a tool, StreamYard. StreamYard tool is available.
Sorry.
You will be a separate session for that, sir, day after tomorrow.
Okay.
Dr.C.R.RENE Robin will cover all those things.
Okay.
We have actually
right,
exclusively session for that. Dr.C.R.RENE Robin will cover that.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Any more questions from participants?
YouTube viewers can subscribe my channel, and you can like, you can comment, you can make comment after the live session ends. You can share these slides to the teachers so that we can meet wide community. Okay, that is what.
Let me ask one more question if there are no questions.
I will share my YouTube channel now for the Zoom viewers. I will share my YouTube channel now. YouTube channel, please. So if you have any questions, and I have made one more video how the Google Meet is integrated with Google Classroom. Google Classroom, that video is also there in my channel. You can see it. So it is very useful for the people, those who are using Google Classroom. Now it is totally, it is fully integrated with it.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
I'm sharing YouTube channel for this particular presentation, where you can get all my videos. Yes, if you look at chat section, you will get my link. Okay. And the organizer, please copy this link and share with WhatsApp or email. Okay. Kindly copy this link, and you can share in the WhatsApp group in later case, so that my entire recording will be there. Okay. Kindly copy this link, madam. Please. Please copy this link and share in the WhatsApp group or another channel email.
Okay, fine.
So, if any other questions, I thank the organizers for inviting me to share my knowledge for a wide community of teachers. And I humbly request, I encourage everyone to become a digital teacher, and kindly be in touch with me with your takeaways of this session. Okay, I want to hear more from you, your takeaway, and upload your takeaways and feedback in the YouTube channel also. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you.
So much, sir. Stay back for a few minutes, sir.
Yes, yes.
To propose vote of thanks station tools and their sessions teaching and learning by Dr.C.R.RENE Robin, sir. Because it's really wonderful session. We got so much information about the tools, what all available. I cannot just go on naming them. I have but it's really wonderful session, and really we got more information about how to use the online tools and all. And he gave a really elaborative and informative session. So we thank you very much, sir. And we are fortunate to have you in our program. And really we thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, sir.
Okay. God bless you. Leave.
Dear participants,